Schumacher second, Vassor third, Mislievich in fourth. These guys are all on Tony karts, they're all on the identical equipment, the Italian kart manufacturer producing the goods here. And now we've got them all battling. And what a chance it is for them to race against Michael Schumacher. What an opportunity it is for them to show their abilities against twice world champion Schumacher. That's in Formula 1 rather than karting. He never won the karting world championship because it wasn't really quite so. He's gone through into the lead, but that's given Christophe Vassor the chance to come through now. Number 14, the Frenchman. Oh, they're side by side back into the stadium. Schumacher's ahead. Now all the way over the back. Schumacher's still in front. That was number 11, Davide Four, who went over the back of Schumacher. That wasn't really a lot Schumacher could have done about that. Four was just a little too late on the brakes. Schumacher now leads with Johnny Mislievich up into second place. Number 2, the reigning European and world champion, is now right behind Michael Schumacher. What a tremendous battle we've got now. Let's take another look at that. In fact, what Davide Four was trying to get down the inside of Vassor, which he did, but he didn't allow enough to slow down in time behind Schumacher and shot over the top of him. So, Johnny Mislievich in second. Schumacher's beginning to pull away a little bit. Look at this. Unbelievable. Schumacher is able to get away from these guys, these youngsters who've been racing on karts all year. They're works drivers for the Tony Kart team. Schumacher's actually getting away from them, and Vassor's gone past, but he overdoes it. It does look as though Mislievich isn't going quite as well as he might be going. Meanwhile, the battle between these other two are going on. Vassor and Davide Four. Great racing this is, absolutely tremendous. And Schumacher does a bit of testing for Tony Kart when he's not racing in Formula 1 or busy off testing somewhere.
Grand Prix at Imola recently, the most photographed man in the pits at the Imola circuit. And Schumacher really just going out, warming himself up. He was 5th quickest in this free practice session this morning.
John, I think Schumacher is doing a lot for motorsport in Germany at the moment. So, I mean, of course, he won the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa, but rumoured for next year are 3 more German Formula 1 drivers. It's Heinz-Harald Frentzen, who has signed a contract with the March team. Also, Michael Bartels, who comes from Formula 3000, and Marco Werner, who this year finished second in the German Formula 3 Championship. Are all 3, or basically the other 2, are all both rumoured to have signed or on the verge of signing Formula 1 contracts. And basically, it's this man and the whole effort behind this man that could see 3 to 4 Formula 1 drivers from Germany next year.
Well, this is something Formula 1 has been looking for a very long time. Of course, Schumacher is by far and away the most, I'd say the quickest of any of the current group of young German drivers, although Heinz-Harald Frentzen, believe it or not, is meant to be quicker than Schumacher, and that's going back to the days when they all were junior team Mercedes-Benz drivers in their sports car program. But Marco Werner, Formula 3 man, still an awful lot to do. Michael Bartels did have a couple of races for Lotus in '91. He's been in Formula 3000 this year, but was somewhat overshadowed by his teammate Luca Bador. Well, you can see how slippy it is out there. Schumacher having to work very hard indeed, understeer, oversteer almost at the same time. And he's currently now, this is the slowish part of the circuit, going through Wakefield corners, Flinders corner, East Terrace, coming down onto Rundle Road. Eventually that leads onto Brabham Straight. This is the East Terrace part of the circuit. Left and right, then this is the corner that leads onto Rundle Road. 4th gear, 5th gear, then this very quick and very difficult right-hand corner, and you can see the curbing, easy to get over the curbing on the exit, and then down Brabham Straight up.
It's getting very close, and it looks as though Hill may be able to improve on this lap as well, as John Lacey comes down towards the latter part, 1/10 of a second down.
So can he shave that 1/10 of a second? Can he have himself provisionally and momentarily, possibly, quickest in this first session? Over the curve, turning right. Less curve on the left, good exit from Lacey. Hard down the hill, 17,200 RPM, accelerating. Yes, he has Lacey provisionally on pole position. And as I speak, we wait now for Damon Hill. Here he comes, Damon Hill. Can he now evacate Jean Lacey? We wait to see 139.142, Damon Hill, 139.032. But
Michael Schumacher's just set the fastest split time on the first split. He's on his flying lap. He's done a 41.9 on the first split. That's the best we've seen so far. Schumacher is going for pole as well.
David Coulthard comes across. No, 0.8 of a second down. Coulthard gone from first to third in the space of literally a few seconds. Where is Michael Schumacher? We wait for the completion. Here is Schumacher through the R130. Schumacher shoots quickest on the second intermediate. He has now got this final casino chicane. Get in clean, exit clean, hard on the throttle, down the hill, coming through the sweeping corner, right to the left, almost drifts onto the white line. Schumacher 138. Four fantastic qualification, semi-abbreviatory. Frank Williams, contrast the emotions. One Italian and one a Brit. The faces said everything.
Stunning performance from Michael Schumacher. 6/10 up on Damon Hill. But Mika Häkkönen's gone third fastest. John O'Lacey's down to fourth, and suddenly David Coulthard, who was fastest a few moments ago, finds himself down in fifth.
All I can say is we have seen one of the classic
Vettel is the king in these buggies, but if ever there's a driver who can rise to the task when pressure is right on him, it used to be Michael. Is it still Michael now at this point in his career?
Yeah, I think this is a very interesting run indeed. We will have the best of three in the finals, but semis are a straight knockout. And we know that either Schumacher or Vettel will have to go. We could still have two Germans in the final, of course.
We could indeed with Tomczyk. So here comes Michael Schumacher out onto the circuit. He's doing his clever warming of the tyres. We watched him last time around. He's in the black ROC buggy and following out the black one with the orange flashes down the side. As the next German world champion after Michael bagged his 7, Sebastian Vettel, 2 in 2 years.
So at present, we have a Frenchman and a German through, and still in it at the moment. Before we go into these head-to-heads, 2 Germans, a Dane and an Englishman. One of those 2 Germans has to go in this quarter-final. I wonder how the crowd's going to handle this, Bruce, to be honest.
It'll be a big cheer. Well, but yeah, how are they divided? Will the younger ones be supporting Vettel? The people who've been supporting for a lot longer follow Schumi? Who knows?
Well, as Bruce has said, the king of the rock buggies is Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, bad start.
Bad start from Schumacher. He was asleep there, grabbed the gear late, didn't get off the line at all. And he'll be cursing himself for that. He didn't need any disadvantage.
But I'll tell you what, he was very, very handy through that first double left. Oh, he's gone a little bit sideways there going through the chicane, or the corner before the chicane. Now, so Sebastian Vettel first after half a lap, and let's see how it unwinds the stagger, but I think it might have all gone with that grasping of the gear lever at the start line.
Normally, if it's about 7/10 at the line, they're about equal. It's about 8.5 tenths. So let's see how they come.
He's ahead.
He's come back.
Vettel made a mistake at the end of the back straight, and he got a bit sideways. Well, I talked about responding to pressure. I thought he was absolutely bloated at the start, but he was, as I said, very quick through that first corner. They're all getting it sideways.
Oh, mistake on that infield run by Vettel there. And I think Schumacher's well ahead at this point, Bruce. He's got the shorter run from here.
Absolutely has. The inner nature of the track and the outer loop, they are very, very different beasts. But the corner that's been tripping them up is the one that Vettel's in now. Oh, he's tiny through there, but he's not close enough. Okay, prepare for enormous cheer from crowd. Oh, yes, that's quite a noise in the Spree Stadium here at Dusseldorf. Michael Schumacher is in. Sebastian Vettel, report to the Drivers' Club.
1:12 for the winning time. Not a bad time in the buggy, but it's not the best. And the elder statesman of German motorsport progresses to face either Tom Christensen or Jensen, but good round of applause. That's polite.
That is a polite smattering of...
Now, do you think in that case that the crowd won't
qualifying?
Amazing, and it would seem that that last section is gaining time. They do seem to be quicker through the final section. So, can Michael Schumacher make the most of the fact that the final part of the circuit seems quicker than earlier on and just close up that 46 thousandths of a second? They're 0.2 down so far.
Well, remember we're now into this part of the track where Damon Hill made big gains, where John O'Lacey made gains. Can Michael Schumacher repeat? So quick in, the speed is blinding. You just sort of aim for the wall on the left, cut across to the right, then you're hard on the brakes. Yeah, so into Raskas, get the car in, a little bit of fishtail. Now the traction, above all, it's important. Clean in and a quick time from Schumacher, but is it again? Fraction slower than Damon Hill. Or will it be an improvement? Yes! Schumacher by over half a second. Look at Jean-Todd's face. He is delirious, and you don't have to see that from the Frenchman.
Michael Schumacher takes pole position after being 3/10 of a second down in the second spin again. He did exactly that Damon Hill did. He found half a second around that final section. Superb performance, and he's on another quick lap. He hasn't given up any hopes of further taking it out of reach, but there's really nobody else who can challenge him except perhaps for Gerhard Berger, who's moved up into 4th place and still has a lap remaining.
And Schumacher still chases the throttle, still going for further improvements. He's got a pound of salt in his pocket. He can't wait to rub it into the wound that Damon Hill must be. Look, over a 10th of a second as he comes again down into the chicane. Out of the throttle, 3rd gear, 4th gear, down to the back, down the brakes, turn in on the gas, then ease off the throttle, left, right, and again the car squirms under braking. Unbelievable. The excitement in this qualifying section, the excitement we've had all day today is unbelievable.
So quick through that swimming pool section, taking so much speed in now. Let's see as he comes out of here. Looks good, John. He was very quick to the barrier. Is this going to be a further improvement for Schumacher? Oh no, not quite. Just look how close it is though. And Michael Schumacher, an absolutely superb performance to take his 2nd pole in a row. It looks like it. We could just see an improvement from Berger. He's the main threat, but he's just got across the line. He's got one more lap to do. He's 4th fastest so far, but Schumacher's advantage, John, 0.5 of a second, and everybody else just so close together.
Well, there is one happy man. Comes down to San Devo. That's the corner who he went straight on this morning.
And that's slightly slower than we saw from Villeneuve. Now Schumacher plunges down into the Ravazza, gets it in clean. Now at part 2, what are we going to see?
Interesting to see that his 2nd split time is the fastest we've seen of the entire section by anybody, so this could be an improvement for Schumacher, but will it be enough?
And I think it is, because he was 18.5 seconds at the benchmark point we have been looking at all weekend. But can Schumacher snatch pole? Yes!
Michael Schumacher for Ferrari goes fastest, and the cheer as he goes past is just immense, but he's lost it. He's lost it.
The exuberance, but he's kept it going. Absolutely magnificent. But has he kept it going or not? I thought he had, and that's all over for Michael Schumacher. But what a fantastic, with 30 seconds remaining, enough time for this man, and enough time for Jacques Villeneuve. No, it's not going to be good enough from Damon Hill, but he will be, I'm sure, very, very disappointed not to start from pole half a second away from Schumacher's time. The only man so far, and I'm sure the only man at all. There we go. Look at the understeer turning in. That's the understeer we've seen. And Schumacher did a 2nd run, but there's, it's a rear suspension failure. We didn't notice that the first time. Something on the rear suspension of the Ferrari. Looks like one of the upper links on that rear suspension failed. In other words, we didn't see any reason for that to occur. It just appeared under load. All of a sudden, the wheel buckles under the car. Schumacher thrown into a spin. We thought it was a driver error. In fact, it was not. There was something in the drive shaft also playing around. So that will be cause for concern for Ferrari team. A very sudden and a very unexpected, unusual occurrence. And Michael Schumacher...